Hey guys, CK the King here, back today to do another episode of Personal Preference, and today it's going to be a gun guide. I figured since nobody else really is doing this, well, probably everybody's doing it, but they haven't uploaded it yet, I'm going to start. So, I'm going to start with the assault rifles. We're going to start with the ARX-160 Assault Rifle. This thing is my favorite assault rifle in the game, due to some good reasons, and because the stats are actually very good. Let me go over the stats and let me talk about it from a subjective point of view. Alright, so first of all, everybody wants to know the damage. The thing does 43 damage and it drops off to 17. And mental math here, that would be between 3 shots to kill at close range, and mental math, 8 shots to kill at long range. Now don't quote me on 8 shots, it could take 7 or 8, mental math, you know, it's on the spot. The drop-off starts at 20 meters, so 20.32 meters, my bad. So that's basically the damage where it's going to start dropping off down, and the drop-off end is 35 meters. So at 35 meters, you'll be doing your 17 damage. You'll be doing like 8 shots to kill. The thing has a very good fire rate for assault rifles. I'd say average. It has a weird fire rate. The fire rates in this game are not like the other Call of Duties, where it was always ended in a 0 or something like that. This fire rate is 857 rounds per minute, so that's how fast your gun will unload rounds into the enemy. The magazine size, standard magazine, is 30. At extended max depth, it's going to be 45. Your starting ammo is 90, unless you have that one perk that increases your max ammo or starts you off with max. You'll have 180. The head multiplier for this gun is 1.56 damage, so you're going to be doing basically half of your more bullet damage. So say at close range you'll be doing 20, so just put it 20 more damage if you shoot them in the head, which will decrease your shot to kill by 1, so you'll have a 2 shot to kill. The penetration on this gun is pretty good. It's like every standard assault rifle. It's not like a light machine gun or anything like that. Aim down sights time 0.3 seconds. If you put on quick draw, that reduces it by half, so you're going to get 1.5 seconds. I mean, sorry, not 1.5, dumbass. 0.15 seconds. And aim down sight spread, there is none. The reload for this weapon is 3.23 seconds. If you, I think, if you have bullets left in the gun, it's 2.867 seconds, so that reduces it pretty good. And if you were to reload cancel, it'd be 1.7 seconds. So I'd recommend reload canceling if you know how to do it. The recoil numbers are pretty standard for this. I'm not going to give off the numbers because you won't know what that means. I don't even know what that means. The hip spread is pretty standard for assault rifles. It's pretty less actually because of the laser sight that's integrated in the gun itself. So that's what that is. It's a very nice weapon. Alright, back to the subjective point of view for this weapon. This weapon is great. This weapon is all around good weapon. I use it for anything I do. It's just basically, it's just great. I mean, there's nothing you can go wrong with this weapon except for the damage at long range. I guess you could maybe see that why that's a little bit of a struggle. It's a very average, I guess you could say, damage for the assault rifles in the game. Now, if I always use this weapon, my personal preference, hey, get it, with the weapon is to put a foregrip on it. The recoil on this weapon is kind of wobbly. It has some upward recoil with some side-to-side wobble. Now, if I put a foregrip on that, normally I take down enemies in at least 4 shots. I'm that far away, so it should be no problem. The first 3 shots, apparently, of the weapon, the way it's stated, is it has, first 3 shots are very low recoil. Now, if you're into burst firing weapons, it'd be helpful if you were to put on the burst fire attachment for this weapon, because this thing it kicks, but it doesn't kick like a boss. Like, it doesn't kick so much to where it's going to be a problem. Yeah, the way I run this weapon is with foregrip, silencer to keep me off the radar, and extended mags, just because if I were at that long range and I needed to get those shots on target, those 7 or 6 shots on target, I'd have more ammo to lay on the target. So that's what I'd use. It goes up to 45 rounds. It's very useful. I'm rocking for perks, sleight of hand for faster reloading, on the go, reload while sprinting. That's just something I like now that they added. Scavenger, because I need ammo due to that extra, I guess you could say, extended mags. Focus, this is reduced weapon sway when aiming down sights and reduced flinch, so that's basically toughness from Black Ops 2 if you played it, and I forget the perk from MW3. And I have an extra attachment on it. Now I'm run specialist with this one. I do not have many perks unlocked, but the perks I do have unlocked will be very useful and very helpful for this one. First perk I like to use is Gambler, because Gambler is just so amazing. Because you can get any perk. You can get any perk from Deadeye all the way down to On the Go or something like that. So that's my 2 kill streak. 6 quick draw. Quick draw just because it always helps. This is more of a close range map. This is like Modern Warfare 2 on steroids. So you need to put those shots in the target first, or else you're just about guaranteed to lose the thing, because there's no gunfights in this. You see the muzzle flash of a weapon and you're dead. It's just that fast-paced. Takedown I have for the 8 one because I do not really have a good perk to put as 8. That's kill enemies without revealing their death locations. My bonus at 10 kills, that's just about... okay. I have ready up for the extra. I got strong arm to throw your grenades further and decrease the cook time of them. Blind eye, undetectable by air support. Pretty useful if you're in multiplayer. Recon, that is basically if you hit them with an explosive damage, they'd be targeted. Almost, I think on the UAV, like on the side up at top where the UAV would go, or it'd be like right there. And resilience, ICU, both of them are very useful. Resilience is take no damage from falling, and ICU is to regenerate health faster. So now that you guys see my class for that weapon, go out, rock